It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers and our home team. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah, Kate, and I love the way you say that right there. You just lay out the journey. And I'll tell you, in this journey right now, you're not going to find a team anywhere in this bracket who isn't 100% convinced they're going to be the ones standing in the end. But the time for words is over. Now, your season's on the line. Every time you take the field, it is win or go home.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
That's good for a Tokyo first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Going deep here for the end zone. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Black Knights take a 6-0 lead right away. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Black Knights will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Nick starting with the pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive back. It's a sack on the first play.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Gaston. Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Now on 4th down, A.J. Cole headed out to handle the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He has it at the 22. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. The drive begins with Henry. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
A 6-yard pickup.
Lawrence now off the play action. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Trying to work quickly now. The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. The Black Knights get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. extra point set right down the middle. And the Black Knights drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense return into the field for their second possession. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Short pass brought in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Nix from the gun. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. All right, they look set now. Here we go. 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He gets this one against him. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's good to Godwin. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's another Packers first down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Packers.
They give to Jones, right side. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Nix. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Our score, 14-0. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting all set for this series. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Bronk. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Lawrence picking up the pace.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Henry on 2nd. Free inside the 30. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Black Knights make it a 3-possession game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right?
And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Nix now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Complete. It's Horton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Rolling into enemy territory. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Running right, this is Jones. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Gonna run here. Kyle Manunga. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Jalen Petrie on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Nix looking to throw.
at the 20-yard line.
Cut out left. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Tokyo in just a moment. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Packers first down. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Nix. Running a screen now for Jones. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers cut the lead down to 10.
Packers 10.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Achane. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now this offense ready to head back out. Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
And in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Milton Williams making the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They're going for this. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
Tokyo, first down. and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Derrick
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Lawrence now off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. Offense staying out there, and looks like they're going for it. Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. That one nabbed by Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Intended for Derrick Henry.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Gets his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The playoffs are officially underway here on this Wild Card Saturday night. One game to get to from earlier. Let's check it out. Our journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on Miami. And this is Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Dolphins pull off the big upset. The wild card knocks off the division champ. They're moving on to the divisional round.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Jones once more. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass caught by his tight end. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Packers send out their punting unit. Fields this at the 19. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Their offense ready to take the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Offense to the line. Here we go. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this is going to come to an end right on the 32-yard line. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
That's good for a Tokyo first.
Lawrence with it on first. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Offense working quickly.
That's another Tokyo first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Has it down close. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Black Knights push their lead further to start the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try.
Hey, run!
Hey,
center. Done. Here we go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
Out now runs the Packer offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Nix from the gun. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one is caught. Horton has it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on it. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They've got first down here from the 36. From the gun, Jones gets it. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's the Packers with it and trailing. Their postseason in jeopardy. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
A loss of a yard.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop them.
And they've been doing it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Throw here, third down. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Packers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Packers 17.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45. Here comes their offense out again. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, hey.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
On red.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Great job. Switch.
On play action now. Lawrence. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Cole Bishop at the 20. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers trim the deficit down to 5. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Daniel Carlson set to kick
After
off.
watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And after watching their passing attack taking the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Finds him over the middle. Space on the right, and he's got room. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory.
4 yards on the play. That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
Nips off the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9 yards.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Brought in close to the 8. a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Packers trim the deficit down to 5.
Packers 31.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Black Knights and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. And finally, they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's Lawrence to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it'll be second down. Dive play straight ahead. And they'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. The Packers take their first time out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down.
Here we go.
They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He was taken down.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second.
Pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. Turning to Henry on third. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And it ends there, but a very short field awaiting them. He's out on the opposing side of the field. The Packers all set to get back out there. Nix with it on first. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First down, Packers.
On first down, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
A loss of 6 yards.
To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th down. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tony now to return it. Each team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And that last pick six might just be the nail in the coffin of their hopes in this one, Brock, because that lead now stretches to 2 possessions.
Well, we get to see now how these guys react to this kind of adversity. Do they shake it off and be aggressive? Because we know they've got to score and score quickly.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. Completed, brought off a tackle, but he lost the football. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover, they keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
Throwing now. He's going to run for it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
19 yards. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 48.
When he gets it spiked, 20 seconds left to play. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. From the red zone on first. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Ball still on that 20. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Nix. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Drops back. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next